What you need to do now is the top three. So all of them have 90s in them. So I would say EU, GC, and gold right there.
Yes, coach.
Yeah, so just go ahead and write those four down. GC, and then gold, and you can still include XAG USD as well. Just write those down as well. And the
Okay.
whole point of doing this is to find. This is the more advanced way to do correlated pair research instead of going to MyFXBook. MyFXBook.com is totally outdated. And that's how I took a big loss on UJ this week because the other pairs that I thought ran similar were going up. So I'm like, okay, well, UJ is definitely going up. So I was buying this price going down. That's how you're supposed to do it. But since I didn't do this research before I started trading, no, UJ never went back up. But the other three that trade similarly did. So, but I didn't do the advanced research like we're doing now. That's why I fucking took a loss. So this is a smarter way to do it. So write down EU, GC, gold, and then XAG, USD, and then go to the next one. Go to 100.
Okay. I'm on 100.
Yeah. So now go ahead and write down EU again, NZD, USD, GBP, Chef, and maybe Euro Chef, and stop there. Because you really want to get like the top five or the top three, but you really want to get all the ones that's in the 90s and the 80s. So anywhere from the top three to five.
Mm, okay.
Yeah, so just
I've
write down
literally.
EU, just write down EU, NU, GPB Chef, and then Chef, Euro Chef, and that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Hold
Okay.
on, hold on, hold
I've
on.
written.
Yeah, and I'm about to bring something to your realization when we get to the data. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna bring yeah. When we get done with this, I'm gonna bring something to your realization because I know you didn't believe me when I first told you because the people that whoever you study with, there's like yeah, they told you something that was totally false, but now you're about to prove it to yourself. Let's go ahead and go to the next one, 200.
Okay. 200.
Hold on, hold on,
EU.
hold on. I'm texting your friend right now.
Okay.
All right, so okay, so now we're on 200. So EU, write down EU, NTD, USD, GBP CAD, and then Chef, GPB Chef. And for GPB Chef, write down 67% so we can remember.
Okay.
You really want to write down all these pairs with the percentages, but it's going to take a little too much time. So we know that everything you're writing down is actually for GPB CAD. Write down, well, yeah, just write down EU, NU, GPB CAD, and then GPB Chef, and then just put 67% so we can know that it's 67%. So
Okay. I just wrote them down.
yeah, so now let's go to 300. Let's go to 300.
Okay.
I'm about to bring something to your realization soon. All right, click on calculate. Your screen, yeah, click on calculate.
Okay. I just. Okay.
All right, so your screen freezing up. So hold on, we gotta wait till your screen catches up. All right, so I can't see.
Okay. I'm
Your,
on.
your screen is frozen, so I can't see what you're seeing. It's showing frozen on my end.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on 5G internet speed, so I'm pretty sure it's not on my end. But
Okay.
yeah,
So.
we have to wait a little bit. I'll just wait. I can't see anything.
Uh.
Okay, so it says GP.
You
Okay,
cannot.
no,
Okay.
I see it now. It says GPB CAD, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah,
The
write down
GPK.
GPB CAD and GPB Chef and Euro USD, but put 65 for Euro USD, and that's it. Because the rest of them are just way too low. I mean, I guess you could write down NZD USD as well, just put 58 on the side of it, so we can know that
Okay.
it's 58%. I'm about to bring something to your realization that you know. I'll wait till we go to daily. So we're gonna do the same thing for daily, and then we're gonna look at what you wrote down, and we're going to pick and choose. We're gonna pick one. We're gonna pick like the top 3 or 4, and then we're gonna go to the chart
Okay.
and do the analysis.
Okay. I just wrote them down.
All
Just
right.
wait.
So now go to the time frame daily. Go to daily, and then we're gonna do it all over again. So go time frame. Just type on daily. Yeah. And then go back to 10, 50, and 20, and then we're gonna do the same thing. Calculate.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead for 10, write down EU, GC, AUD USD, and then AUD CAD and NZD USD, and just stop there. Yeah, because those are all in the
Okay.
90s. So NU, AC, AUD USD, and GPB CAD USD. Yeah, just write down those top 5, and then we'll move to the next one.
And then,
So the whole point is we're trying to see which one is what's the most powerful pairs that's correlated. So what we're going to do when we get done with this is we're going to go to the daily 300 and the weekly 300 and work our way down.
okay. I'm going to the
Yeah, yeah,
25
yeah,
period.
yeah. So go to the next one here.
Okay.
Okay, so write down EU, NZD USD, and then NZD JPY. Also write down AU as well. I mean AJ, and put AJ 85%. So don't write down GJ or EJ. Just write down Euro USD, NZD USD, NZD JPY, and then AUD JPY. Because we already know about
Okay.
EJ and GJ as a possible contender.
Okay. And
Yeah, but remember this is on a daily time frame. So and we're only on 25 periods. So remember
okay.
more periods. The higher time frame is going to hold the most weight, right? So the weekly chart,
Yeah.
300 is going to hold the most weight, and then the 200 is going to hold the most weight. Then we're going to have to work our way down and pick which one is the best. We're gonna pick like the top 3 or 4. This is the better way to do it than my FX book, even though this takes a little bit more time. But I'd rather take this time to do this than fucking take a loss on the goddamn charts by not doing the proper research and just going to my FX book thinking that's the move. It's not. Because
Okay.
my FX book shit is all off. I don't know why it's so off. But, so yeah, let's go to
50.
yeah, calculator. Okay, so
Okay.
EU, write down EU, and then I mean, I guess you could write down GPP CAD, but put 60%. Because I
Okay.
mean, don't even write down. We already know about EJ and GJ could be a possible contender, but I'm about to bring something to your attention. Why didn't EJ and GJ show up on the weekly chart? Remember when we went to the weekly?
Yeah.
It didn't even show up. That's
Oh,
why. That's why I'm saying like it I mean,
yeah. It's not sure.
it is showing up, but look at the percentages: 67%. See, this is what I'm saying. Like you gotta look at GJ and EJ is showing up, but look at the fucking percentages. It's low as hell. That's why I'm trying to tell you that just going off of what people telling you, EJ, GJ, and GU, yeah, that's what people say. That's what a lot of the videos on YouTube and stuff say. But you have to do your own research. Like I didn't know anything about this until now. I was just going to my FX book thinking that was the move. That was not the move. This is the move right here. So we can go to the next one because we only have 2 or 3 written down for this.
Okay. I've written EU, GBP card, NZD card, NZD USD.
Yeah, yeah. And just make sure you put GPB CAD 60% and NZD USD 48%, so we can know that even though we wrote those down, the percentages are super low.
Okay.
This all gonna make sense when you know, you may have to, yeah, you may have to take a picture of what you wrote down and send it to me in the chat or on WhatsApp, so I can see what you're seeing. And make sure you clean your lens off of your camera and make sure the flash is on so I can see it clearly. So
Oh.
yeah, I'm talking about when we're done. So I can't see. So can you
Okay.
scroll up so I can see what time period this is? Can you scroll up? Okay, so this is 50.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I thought we just did 50. No, we was on 20 just now or 25.
Yeah,
Which
yeah.
one? Which one? Which one did we just do?
We just did 50.
Oh, so go to 100 then. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So EU, NZD, USD, write down EU, NZD, USD, GPB CAD, and you can write down GPB Chef and put 68%. And for GPB CAD, put 78%. We really only want
Okay.
the ones in the 90s or the early 80s or the late 80s. But so you can write down GC and G. You can write down GPB CAD and GPB Chef and put 78%, 68%, so we can know that even though it was on
Okay.
100, it was extreme, it was low. So, and then I want you to take a picture of it so I can kind of help you analyze. Since I've already done this and put the work in, I kind of can help you see which one to pick.
Okay. I just wrote them down.
Yeah. So now we can go to 200. Notice GJ, and EJ is not showing up. And if it do show up, it's
Yeah.
what? Low ass percentages. That's why I was trying to tell you that that shit don't move similar, even though that's what everybody say. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say that, but when
I
you
see.
actually do the goddamn research, you see that it's not true. So, okay, so what do we have? Write down EU, write down GPB CAD, and then write down GPB AUD with 54%. We can stop there. Look at GJ and EJ. That shit low as hell. Low as hell. And you up there saying, yeah, they do similar. I don't. It's not your fault, but it's just people haven't done the research themselves. So that's why I was like, let me show you something that's way better than fucking my ethics. I mean, you can't really like if you didn't know this information and you just went off GJ, EJ, and GU. I mean, it couldn't. It's not like you would. It'd be the end of the world. But this is more accurate, man. Like, I don't want you to go through. I don't want people who's watching this video to go through what I went through, which is not knowing this. And I had I had three others that went up. So I kept buying as UJ was going down, and UJ just kept going down because when I actually did the research, the other three that I thought was correlated, it wasn't. It wasn't as correlated as I thought after I did the research. Doing it this way. So let's go ahead and go to 300, and then we'll be done.
Okay.
And then I want you to take a picture of it. Make sure the camera lens is clean, so I can then send it to me on WhatsApp, so I can see what you're seeing. You see something that keep popping up over and over again. So type down EU, GPB CAD, EuroCAD, and then type in GPB AUG and put 69%.
God. God. 0.52.
Yeah, so just and then write down GPB AUG and put 69%, and then we'll be done. And then you can look at that sheet of paper and then take a clear picture, make sure your camera lens is cleaned off on your cell phone,
Oh, okay.
and then send it to me on WhatsApp. So just make sure the camera lens is clean, make sure the flash is on if you're in a dark place. I just want to see the page that you're seeing, the sheet of paper, so I can help you choose.
Okay, good. Okay, so I did a kind of rough work. I want to make it cleaner.
Yeah, just clean off the camera lens and take the picture, have the flash on, or if it's the morning time or you don't need the flash on, or you already have your light on in the kitchen or something. Just you don't have to have the flash on. I just want to make sure that the camera lens is clean on your cell phone, and just take a picture of what you wrote down and send it to me on WhatsApp so I can download it and I can see what you're seeing,
Okay.
so I can help you choose. And then we're gonna go to my effects book and see what that shit say, and then you're gonna see how off it is.
You repeat. 7%. 66%. Um, no, it's 3%. Mm,
If you
92%.
can't take a picture, man, just tell me what you see on a sheet of paper, and we'll just take it from there. Because I don't want people watching this to be waiting. So
Okay.
if you can't take a picture, then tell me what do you have for the top? What are the top? I'll just type it in. Pull up.
Okay. So, so should I start with the weekly GU on the left
Yeah,
side?
yeah. So let's start with the weekly. Hold on, I'm about to pull up my whiteboard, my online whiteboard, so I can draw this down while. Hold on. So what do you have for the top? What do you have on the 300 weekly?
Okay. On the 300 weekly, so I have GPP card, which is 82%.
Okay, so that's the first one or the second. Go from the top, the first one to the second one. So on weekly we got what again?
We had the 10 period.
No, no. Listen, I'm saying we start off at the 300. So what do you have? Remember the first one you wrote down should have is the highest percentage one. So on the weekly 300,
Okay.
what do you see?
For the 300, I had GPP card, which was 82%.
Okay, so what's the next one?
GPP CHF, which is GPP CHF is 80%. EU, which is 65%,
Okay,
and NZD USD, which is 58%.
okay. Now
Yeah,
now
so
go
those are the
to
four.
now go to the daily and tell me what do you see on the 300.
Okay, on 300 daily, I have EU, which is 94%.
Okay,
I have GBP card, which is 94% too.
okay,
I have Euro card, which is 83%.
EuroCAD.
Yes, Euro card 82%, 83%,
Okay, that's it.
and and GBP AUD 69%.
Okay. Now what do you have for the weekly 200?
Okay, for weekly 200 EU, I have 87%.
Okay, EU.
EU 87%. Yeah.
That's EU was the very first one, right?
Yes.
Okay. What's
Yes,
the
EU
next
was the
one?
very first one. NZD USD 87% too.
So NZD USD was 72%.
Was 87%. 87%.
Oh, 87. Okay. What's the next one?
GBP card 75%.
Okay.
And GBP CHF 67%.
Okay. And what do you have for the daily? 200.
For the daily 200, I have EU, which is 85%.
Okay.
GBP card 78%.
Okay.
GBP AUD 54%.
54. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on quick. That's it, right? All right. So what do you have for the weekly 100?
Okay. Weekly 100, I have EU
Okay.
97%.
Okay.
I have NZD/USD 90%,
Okay.
GBP/HF 87%,
Okay. That's it.
and Euro/CHF 84%.
How much? 84.
Yeah, 84%. Yeah, Euro/CHF.
Hold on, I think I missed it.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you have for daily 200? I mean, daily one?
Okay, daily 100. I have EU, which is 96%.
Okay.
NZD/USD 81%.
Okay.
GBP card 78%,
Okay.
and GBP/CHF 68%.
68%.
Yes, coach.
Okay. All right. Then we're going to stop at the 50. Let's go to weekly 50. What do you have?
Okay, weekly 50. For weekly EU have 93%.
Okay.
GBP card 89%.
Okay.
Gold XAU/USD 83%.
Okay. I'm not even going to put that one because what's the next one?
And the next one was silver XAG/USD
Okay. I'm not,
81%.
I'm not going to put that one either. So, all right. So for the daily 50, what do you have? We're going to stop
Daily
at 50.
50 I have
Okay.
Okay, for daily 50 I have EU 86%.
Okay.
GBP card 60%.
60%?
Yeah, yeah, 60%.
Oh, okay.
NZD/USD 48%.
Which one?
NZD/USD
Which one is it?
48%.
54,
Yes, coach.
58%?
No, 48%. 48%.
Okay, 48%. All right, cool, man.
Yes, coach.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and choose one now. So I would say the pairs that we need to choose is definitely EU. So we got EU. That's kind of common sense. GU, EU definitely move similar. So I should have asked you not to include that one because I kind of already know. It's the EU is definitely EU and GU move like EJ and GJ. Now, the second one we
Okay.
definitely need to choose is I would say
GBP card.
NZD USD.
Okay.
No, definitely GBP CAD, GBP,
Yes. Yes,
GBP
coach.
CAD, GBP. Yeah, so GBP CAD, NZD USD. So that's four right there. Now we may have to take one of the, we may have to take NZD. We may have to take off. We still have Euro Chef, but we still have GPP Chef as a contender as well, even though it's extremely low. So those are four we're gonna use. So now let's go to
Okay. Coach.
myfxbook.com and type in. So do you have those
Okay,
four?
coach. Which pairs are we taking? EU, GBP card,
Yeah, yeah,
NZD,
yeah,
USD.
yeah. We're gonna do EU, GU, NZD, USD, and GPP CAD. Yeah, definitely
Okay.
GPP CAD. So those are four we're gonna use because you need about three or four. I mean, at least three.
Okay.
But if you have four, the more the merrier, really. But you really don't want no more than four. But really, if you can find three that move very, very slowly, that's ideal. Sometimes you have to use four. And I'm about to show you why. Now let's go ahead and see why we did all. can you go to myfxbook.com and type in, or type in, just go to google.com and type in GBP USD correlation.
Okay.
Or just type in on google.com, just type in GBP USD correlation.
Okay.
Yeah, and then click on myfxbook.
Okay.
Now look at this bullshit they telling you, man. Did you see anything about GPB SGD showing? We didn't see that. We already know about EU. That's common sense. Look, they telling you AUD
Yes.
USD in Euro SGD and JPY. I mean, this is crazy. What I just showed you
Wow.
was the more accurate way to do this. You know,
Yes, coach.
GPB SGD, yeah, it's saying 89, 87%. I don't think that's extremely accurate. We AUD, it's not even saying anything about okay, this is the daily chart. Now, out of these top three or four, which ones are missing that you have written down? So you got you got
The
EU, you got EU. Which one that they didn't show you on here? Which we already did
I
for you.
have GBP card that is not there.
Yeah, GBP
GBP card is not
CAD.
there. NCT is not there.
Exactly. They have NZD USD, but they talking about some goddamn 50%. Now go to the weekly. Look at the time frame. So now we're gonna go on an even higher time frame. I'm just trying to show you how my FX book is bullshit. I mean, it's okay,
Okay.
but what I just showed you is higher advanced shit. Now,
This is weekly.
okay, so
Oh.
they kind of got some sense a little bit because they got GBP CAD on there. Is that one of our peers or no?
Yes, it was one of our pairs in weekly.
So GPP CAD is the one of the four you're using.
It's one of the first. One of the four on weekly.
Okay, so they kind of got some sense. They got GPP CAD on there, but GPP SGD and Euro SGD, where the fuck they getting that from? We we just did the higher time frame research. We just did 300 periods is 300 weeks, 200 weeks. Where the hell are they getting the information from? I mean,
Uh,
they don't even have NZD USD on here. Can you go to
they
the
don't have NCT.
yeah, which is crazy. Can you go to the 4 hour chart so we can see? I mean, I don't know what
Okay.
it. I
For
mean, I don't know how accurate this is, but okay. So they got AJ on there, 91%.
oh god.
GBP Tribe, GBP SGD. Okay, so they got NZD USD on there. I mean, it's just too skeptical, man. So I mean, they doing the work for you. That's what people want. So I get it, but you really have to do your own. Like I say, I don't give a damn about spending hours on research like you just did because if you take a loss like I did, I was up on UJ big time. I got in early on Sunday. I was up. I was feeling good all the way from Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm like, yeah. And then Wednesday morning, I'm like, hold on, what's going on? And price reversed. And I kept buying because I'm like, okay, that was my fault because I should have looked at the structure and the structure should have told me that it wasn't going
Yes,
back
coach.
up. You see what I'm saying? The structure should have told me that it wasn't going back up. But the patterns,
Yes, coach.
definitely can help you stay in these trades if you're not too sure. If you look at the pattern. So let's go ahead and go to the chart now. So you're gonna have to go back to the trading view. You got to pull up four different screens. So type in trading
Okay.
view and then pull up GU, EU, and then the other two. Yeah. So just click on super charts. I mean, you should have this stuff bookmarked already. You should have TradingView bookmarked on your Google somewhere, so you don't have to go to TradingView.com. You should already have this saved as a bookmark.
Yes, I have the app in the laptop I'm using, the Trading View app. So
Okay,
I
so
rarely use the website.
huh? What are you talking about? Oh, so you use the app on your computer?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, the app
so
on the computer. So I don't.
okay, so go to GU. You got to pull up four different screens. So
Okay, coach.
yeah, so click on GU, and then you got to click on the new tab, and then pull up EU. Then you got to click on the new tab, and then click on NTD USD, and then click on another tab, and click on another tab and put the other two that we have. Yeah, so click those as well. Yeah, click on those two right there.
On which two?
Yeah, so I'm saying pull up four different tabs. You got to pull up a tab for GU, pull up a tab for EU, and other two. Just click on new
Okay,
tab.
coach.
Yeah, see on just
Okay,
click on
coach.
see on supercharts. What are you doing? Go back, man. Just go back, go back,
I should go.
go back. All you have to do is click on see supercharts. Like that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I don't know how much time you spend on this stuff, but okay. So just go click on back, click on back, click on back, click on back.
Back.
Yeah, just go back, just go back.
Uh,
Click on the little backspace at the top. It should. I'm trying to get you to go back to the where it says click on supercharts.
I can't.
Yeah, just at the top of your computer, just click on backspace. There should be an arrow that says back at the top, like an arrow to the left. At the top of your computer, up in the upper left hand screen, it should say back, or you should see an arrow that's pointing to the left. Yeah, now click on trade view again, right there.
Yeah.
Okay, wait for it to load up. It should say click on supercharts. See supercharts should show up. Right. Supercharts thing should pop up soon. I just saw it on the page you was just on. Okay, click on GU. Click on GU.
I have a tab for GU already.
I don't see it. I don't see it on your computer.
Yeah, it is. So, this is the second tab.
Oh, I can't see it, but if you have it already, okay, now pull up a new tab for EU. However you gotta do it. Just copy and paste the URL and pull up a new tab and paste it. Then click on EU and then do the same thing for. So we can just have these four charts pulled up. I can't see it on your. I think on your tab you have it set up a certain way, right? Yeah, click on See Supercharts.
Okay.
Yeah. And click on that like two or three times because you're gonna pull up two of the tabs. I can't see your tabs. All I can see is one tab. All I can see is see Super Chat's tab. So
Okay.
all I'm asking you is to pull up four different charts. So I don't know if you have those. I can't see those four other charts. All I can see on see Super Charts. But I know every time you click on see Super Charts, it automatically pulls a pop up of a new screen. So let me know when you have the
Okay.
four. Yeah, just let me know when you have the four screens up, and then one of them should say GU, EU, and then the other two videos.
Okay. So, I should look for NZD, USD, EU, GU, and GBP tab.
Correct. And you have to all four has to be four different tabs. So you're gonna have to go back and forth through these tabs interchangeably.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
All you gotta do is pull up four different tabs
Okay.
and just pull up, the charts because you have to go back and forth between them. Just change it. So you have four tabs up with all four different.
I'm trying to put on a tab for GBP card. I'm trying to put GBP card in the watch list.
Yeah, all you gotta do is pull up four tabs. Pull up each chart for each tab. It's like 5 minutes.
Mm,
So what's the problem? So you can't pull up four tabs?
So I've created NZG USD, US and GBP USD. I'm trying to put GBP card in the
Yeah, all you
watch
gotta
list.
do is click on see supercharts. It should pull up a whole other tab, and it should be four tabs. And then you just click on the chart for GPP CAD or whichever one you don't have. If you don't have it, then you just type it in. Type it in and add it to your watch list, and then click on it. We need four
Okay,
tabs.
yeah,
Click on that box right there. That'll bring you to the actual chart.
okay, yeah. So I have the different,
Okay,
the four
cool. So
different.
cool. So click on GU. Click on GU.
Okay, GU.
We're gonna start off with GU. Click on Restore Connect.
Okay,
Okay, so I need you to pull up something called a GAN box. So go to the left-hand side of your chart and pull up something called a GAN box. Keep searching for it until you see it. It's called a GAN
game
box.
box.
It's called a GANN box.
Okay,
So it's to the left somewhere. Just keep looking to the left, and you'll see it. And just keep scrolling down, and
okay,
you'll see it's gonna say GAN box. You gotta pull up that indicator. It's not really
okay,
an
okay.
indicator; it's a tool to.
Yeah, this is it. This is
Okay, yeah. So click on it.
yes, coach. This
Yeah, that's it right there.
yeah,
Click
it
on it.
is.
Okay, so right now I'm about to pull up my own chart and give you the calculations you have to put into the game. This is gonna make it way easier
Okay,
instead of me showing you how to do it the way I showed your friend how to do it.
okay.
All right, okay. Let me put up on the phone. Okay, so go to the settings of the GAN box. So first click on the GAN box and draw it on your chart. Just draw it anywhere on the chart.
Uh,
Just click on the GAN box and then draw it anywhere on the chart.
I'm
Click back on the GAN box and then draw it anywhere on the chart.
okay. It does not show. I don't know why. Hmm.
You need to see the GAN box on the chart. So
Yeah, I myself,
hold on, click on it
I'm not able
again.
to
Click on
see.
it again and draw it. Just try to draw it again. Hold on, just click on the chart and try to draw it. Hold on, click back on the box. Click back on the box. I'm looking. Click back on the box. Now draw it. Draw
Yes,
it
coach.
somewhere. Draw it on the chart somewhere. Do you have a mouse or are you using your computer?
No, I'm using a mouse, and I don't know why it's not visible. I don't understand.
Okay, hold on. Click on settings. Click on settings. Go back. The bar at the bottom just showed up. Click on settings. Click on the settings. Try to draw it again, and then put your mouse
Okay,
over it. Then the settings gonna come up. Click on settings.
okay,
Take off the background. Uncheck that. Let me give you all the coordinates. So the first box needs to be a 0.
yes, coach.
All right. Okay, here are the coordinates for the GAN box. The first box needs to be a 0. So make that color
Yes,
red. Make the color red. Make the color red.
okay.
The box to the left needs to be a 4. And make that color yellow. Make the color
Here
yellow.
needs to be.
Yeah, make the color yellow, and then make the box to the right yellow, and then make it a 4. So just type in number 4. It says 0.25.
Okay,
So the next box to the left needs to be a 1. Just type in 1. You don't have to use to make it faster. Just type in 1. And then make that
okay,
box red. Make that box red.
Okay.
The box to the right needs to be a -1. -1, just type in -1, and then make it yellow.
-1.
Yeah, make it yellow.
Okay, coach.
The box at the bottom needs to be a 2, and then make that box yellow. And then the box to the right of that needs to be a -1, and make that box yellow.
Okay.
And that box to the bottom needs to be yellow, and make it a 3.
Okay.
Uncheck labels, uncheck left labels, uncheck right labels.
Okay.
As far as time levels, you need to uncheck the top.
I should
Where
uncheck.
it says top labels, uncheck it
Oh,
at the bottom.
okay. Okay.
Uncheck top labels, uncheck bottom labels, uncheck background.
Okay.
Okay, uncheck all those Fibonacci time levels too. All we're using this for is standard deviations. All the other bullshit is exactly this bullshit. Because we don't have to use. I see people like using GAN boxes and fans. I'm like, these fucking people are fucking lost. Because all you need to do is fucking stop trying to be lazy and learn how the structure works like I did. Thanks to ICT teachers, people up there using all this dumb shit because they lazy as hell. So, okay, scroll all the way down. I'm trying to make sure everything. Okay, now click on OK. You should be able to see it now. I don't. If not, then you're gonna have to
I,
refresh your screen. So click on the box again, and also add that box to your tools at the bottom. Click on the GAN box. Click on the GAN box again, and I need you to add it to your tools at the bottom.
oh,
Are you signed
okay.
in? Are you signed in? Because what it gave us all these. Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, just hold on. Click on the GAN box. I want to make sure the settings is there that we did. We just created. Click on the GAN box. Just yeah, click on the settings.
No, it's not. It's not it.
Okay, just delete all of those. Delete all those. Delete all those.
Okay.
Yeah, see, all those happened when you was. I was asking you to create them, and the internet was so slow. So click on GAN box again.
Yeah, coach.
Okay, there it is right there. Now look, I need you to add that to your toolbox. So click on GAN box and start. Click on GAN box and start.
Okay.
Boom.
Okay.
Okay, so now you need to go to the daily chart. Go to the daily chart. And so you need to find the first 5 trading days of this month and the first 5 trading days of last month. Look, get the magnifying glass and zoom in. Because if you don't do that, you're gonna keep moving the chart in a way that we don't need it to move. Get the magnifying glass and just zoom into that price area. Get the magnifying glass and zoom in. Because if you don't
Okay.
do it like this, then you're gonna every time you move the chart, it's gonna move the whole chart versus the area you want it to move. Just zoom into the first 5 trading days. Right? Okay, so what you need to do is get the vertical line tool, and you need to draw it on the fifth trading day. So find the first 5 trading days of this month and count over 5 days, and then draw a vertical line down.
Okay. The first 5 trading days of this
Find the
month.
first 5 trading days, and on the fifth day, put the vertical line on there.
Okay. First, the first trading day was November 1st,
Right,
2, 3, 4, 5.
right.
Okay.
So put a vertical line right there. Now go to the previous month and do the same thing. So find the fifth trading day of October and do the same thing.
Oh, so I have to.
Yeah, because I'm about to show you. You about to see for yourself if these things really are correlated or not. Because sometimes
October.
that site that we got on, it'll show you that it's correlated, but you have to see if this stuff is correlated for what you actually trade. That's what people not telling people. It's not about is the players correlated. It's about is it correlated for your strategy. I'm showing you a certain strategy right now. Hold on, that vertical line needs to be white. It needs to be click on that white line and make it a white line and make it a
Okay.
thin line. So click back on that yellow line right there. Make it a white
Yeah.
line. Yeah, just click on the color white because you have it yellow. Yeah, just click on the color white
Okay.
and then make the line, make the thickness of 1. You got it on the 2. See the thickness down there at the bottom, at the bottom, at the bottom, thickness.
Okay.
Yeah, go right there. Make it a 1, okay? So,
Okay.
and do the same thing for the other white line that you just drew. Yeah, just make it white and make the thickness a 1.
Okay.
Okay, so is that the fifth trading day for October?
No, I was just trying to. Okay. For October, one, two, three, 4, 5. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool. Now, for the first 5 trading days, you need to put that GAN box on the bodies. I'm just showing you how to do this for 1 month because it's gonna take way too long. So put the GAN
Okay.
box on the first 5 trading days bodies, the high and the low. So find the bodies. I do it for this month. Just do it for this month.
Okay. Coach.
Just do it for this month because you got it on last month. Had it on
Okay.
last month. So put it on the yeah. So put it on for November. Find the first 5 trading days and put it on the bodies, the body high and the body low. Nope, you got to put it to the left, right? Because the first 5 trading days is to the left of that line, right? You got it to the right of the line. The first 5 trading days
Oh.
is to the left of that white line, right? So find the first trading day, put it on the body high and the body low. Wherever you see the highest body, put the GAN box red line up there. Wherever you see the lowest
Uh.
body for the first 5 trading days, put the red box and zoom back in. Wherever the highest high body and the highest low body, no matter if it's green or red candle, put the red line on the bodies. Why are you going to the right? Why are you going to the right of the line when the first 5 trading days is to the left of the line? Right?
Wait. Uh.
I'm asking you to put the red line at the highest body high that you see in the first 5 trading days, and I'm asking you to put the red line at the lowest body low that you see in the first 5 trading days.
Uh. Okay. Uh. First 5 changes. Okay.
Okay, is that now zoom in because that red line is not at the very low bottom right there. You see that, right? You have it on another body. You don't have see the November 1st low. You don't have it on that low. You have it on November 2nd low. You see that? You have to put it on the lowest
Wow.
body. You have to put on the lowest body candle of the first 5 trading days. You got to zoom in to the body. You got to zoom in to those days to make sure it's on the lowest low body.
Okay. It's below.
Okay, now do the same thing for the top. Do the same thing for the top. Okay, now go to the other pairs and do the same thing. So go to GU, go to EU and do the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, go to the daily chart. First 5 trading days.
Daily chart. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go to the daily. Is that the daily?
It's still loading.
Okay, cool.
Well, why is it taking so long?
No problem. I know you have multiple charts up, so yeah. So do the same thing. Pull out the GAN box. Put on the first 5 trading days bodies.
Okay. November. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And October
Yeah.
1. two, three, four, five. Okay. Mm,
Yeah, put it on the bodies.
mm,
Yep, and then just zoom in and make sure it's on there. Yep,
okay.
exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Yep, and go to the next one as well.
Okay. NCT USA.
Yep,
Delhi.
put that line on it.
Let's go.
Put the vertical line on at the fifth trading day on the fifth trading day, and then put the GAN
One,
box on the bodies.
two, three, four, five.
Do it for this month and last month.
Mm, one, one, two, three, four, five. Okay.
Yep, first five trading days bodies, and then just zoom in to that candle to make sure it's on there. And then you're gonna see while we're doing all this, you're gonna see the power of it. It's gonna take a little
Yeah.
time, but I'd rather you mark it up than you see me marking it up, and then
Okay.
it's better if you guys mark it up. And I just tell you, like I said, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it in early December. So based on what I'm showing you right now, I'm killing it.
Okay. So the next chart is GBP card.
Yeah, so do the same thing for that one. First five trading days, put the vertical line for this month and last month, and then put the GAN box on the current body. You're about to see for yourself how this works. It's a lot of fun because, especially if you back test it, because some of the just because that site says that it moves the same, you still have to do your own research to see which one is
Yes, question.
which one is laser accurate.
Exactly.
It's important because if you don't do this correctly, then you're gonna think it's going up and it's not going to go up, and you're gonna experience what I experienced this month with
Three, four, five.
UJ. But I didn't do the research. I went to my FX book and thought that was the move, and it wasn't.
Mm, one, two, three, four, five. Okay. Almost. Okay. First set coach.
Okay, so
Okay.
what I need you to do now is we need to find the standard deviation. So get the date, time, and price date and price range. Go to the left. Hold on, you already have it at the bottom. Boom. So go ahead and put
Yes.
that on. Put that on the yellow and red line on the first 5 trading days. You see the yellow line at the top. Put it at the top and put it at the bottom. So just draw. Just put that box. Just draw it at the top of the yellow line right there.
Okay.
Draw it right there. Right there. Nope, nope, nope. To the left. To the left. To the left. To the left.
Yeah.
To the right. To the right. No, just go slowly, man. Go slowly. To the left.
Okay.
To the left. 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 Right there. Right there. I was trying to get you to get the thickness of the width of it. Drag all the way down to the red line. Drag it all the way down to the red line.
Okay.
Now zoom in and make sure that's on there perfectly. Just make sure it lines up perfect. Yeah. Just yeah. This is yeah. Cool. Now yeah.
Okay.
Now now go ahead and you need to get a trend line now. So drag the trend line, get the trend line. You have to draw 3 different lines now. Actually, no, go back. Click on the where you just see your cursor at the top. Yeah. Actually, clone that box. Clone that box. Clone that box.
Okay.
Clone it. No. Clone it and make it white. Clone it and make it white. Make the colors white. Click on the settings. Click on the settings and make it white. Make the background white. So yeah, click on white.
Okay.
Now listen, what you got to do is you have to drag that box inside of the lower 50%. Drag
So
that box,
lower.
drag that box, and put it on the lower 50% of the red box you just drew. See the box? Yeah, exactly. Now drag it up and put it at the bottom of the red line. I'm trying to get you to mark up 50% of the red box that you just drew.
Okay.
Just put it inside of the lower 50% range. Exactly. Now zoom in and make sure it's perfectly on there.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Now,
Okay.
now what I need you to do is clone that box and put it at the top of the red box as well. We're just trying to find the 50%. So just clone it and just drag it to the top. Exactly.
Okay.
Cool. Now get the trend line. Get the trend line, and then now we're going to have to drag our lines out. Yeah, we're going to drag our lines out. I'm about to show you something. So, uh, so find the 50%. Just draw a trend line. Just draw a trend line from the left to the right. Just draw a trend line from the left to the right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, hold down shift. Yeah. Now make that line green. Double click on the line. You have to draw 3 lines. Double click on the line and make it go down. Yeah, make it green. Now clone that line and draw another line and make it a dotted line, and you're gonna turn that line turquoise. So double click on it, make it a turquoise line, and make it a dotted line, because right now it's a solid line. Exactly. Now
Okay.
clone that line, clone that line, and make it a clone it and make it a orange dotted line. Make it an orange dotted line.
Mm,
I'm sorry, a dash line, dash. Yeah.
okay.
Can you hold on? Can you make that orange a little darker? No. Click. No. Drag it back. Click on the orange to the left of the orange you already. Yeah, make it that. Click on the orange to the left of the orange you already have. Right
Oh.
there. Boom. Okay.
Okay.
So now what you got to do is, um, Okay, click back on the trend lines. Now look,
Okay.
the first line, you see the first 50% above the red line. Drag that green line exactly on that white line right there. I'll show you what. Just drag it down, man. Drag the green line down. Drag it down, right there. Now drag it all the way to the right, so it can extend outside of the first 5 trading days. Drag it over. Right now, drag it all the way. Okay. Hold on. Drag it to that first candle that hit it. The first candle right there. Boom. Hold down Shift to make it straight.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
now get the turquoise line and put it at the 50% and drag it over. Watch this, because you got to do this for all the pairs. Drag it over and drag it all the way to where it hit 50%.
Okay.
All right, now the orange line, you're gonna put it at the other 50% at the top. Drag it all the way over to hit 50%. Watch this. Now you got to do the same thing for all the other 4 pairs. I know it takes a little bit of time, but it can become powerful when you see how this shit works. Um, okay, hold on. One last thing I need you to do. Like I said, I know this is a little tedious, but when you got real money on the
Yes.
line, you have to know what's going on. Can you
Yes.
clone that white box? Clone that white box.
The white box. Okay.
Clone it. Now drag it in the middle right there, yeah, and put it at the top and the bottom of that. Put it on the bottom red line and the top red line. Exactly. Drag it all the way to the top. Now this is important right here. This first 5 trading days. This is the bodies. So what I need you to do is
Okay.
drag it all the way over to November 30th. Drag that box all the way over to November 30th. To move the chart to the left.
November 30.
Exactly. Move the chart to the left so we can see November 30th, and drag it all the way over to November 30th. So yeah, get the bottom and drag it all the way over to November 30th. I mean, you have to move the chart to the left because you can't see the 30th. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So yeah, drag it all the way. Okay. Now look. Now click on the settings for that box. Click on the settings. Okay. So that box. Click on the settings.
Oh boy.
Just click back. Press back at the top. Just press back at the top. It's going to reappear. Press
Okay.
back at the top. It's a little arrow to the left. Press it. Yeah. Now double click back on the box. Now uncheck border. Uncheck border. Check background. Check background. Okay. Now go to the top. Go to where it said the line at the top and make that line red. Hold on. Now look at the opacity. Actually, you can leave it like it is. Okay. Now press OK.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, this is perfect. This is perfect right here. So you're gonna do the same thing for the other pairs. I'm about to show you something. So
Okay.
look at the other pairs and do the same thing.
Let me see.
Actually, after when you yeah. Actually,
Hmm.
hold on. Which one did you just mark up?
GPP card. I did
Yeah.
my first.
Okay, go to GU. I'm about to show you something. Go to GU. Do it for GU since that's the main one you trade.
Okay.
Go to GU.
For G. Okay.
Right. So this one, yeah. Go to yeah, and do the same thing for GU. I'm about to show you something. I might be able to show you what I'm trying to show you on 2 different charts. So do the same thing. So
Hmm.
get the date, time, and price range. Put it on the bodies, and then extend it up. Just do the same thing. If you don't know, if you forget what to do, just click back on another chart and it'll show you.
Need to refresh this. Um,
Put it on the bodies. Yeah, just eyeball it for right now. You don't have to zoom in and nope, nope, nope. Drag it. You have to make it one. You're right there. Drag it all the way down, and you need to make that line a red line. Double click on it. Actually, yeah, just do the hold on. No. Click uncheck border. Uncheck border. I'm sorry. Just go ahead and mark up the body range real quick. Drag it all the way to the 30th. Yeah, just drag it all the way to the 30th. And make sure that first day is on the first day. I think you got it on the second day. Yeah,
okay. Um,
yeah, just drag it over one. Nope, drag it over one to the left. It needs to be on the first day. What are you doing?
it was a different box.
Yeah, you need to drag the. Yeah, yeah, that's the first day. Cool. And you're gonna look like you gotta drag it up just a tad bit, or drag it down just a tad bit, so it can be exactly on the bodies. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so now you got to clone that box and manipulate that box. Remember, you got to make it white and then make it red because that's how we find the standard deviations. Actually, I'll show you a better way to do it. Okay, so just draw that box. Pull out the Fibonacci. Pull out Fibonacci.
Oh, serious.
I'm about to show you a better way to do it, a faster way.
Okay.
Okay, so click on the settings for Fibonacci. Okay, so now you can use these. Do you trade with Fibonacci or no?
I use it, but I will bring it back if I'm not comfortable.
Okay.
But I'm sure.
Okay, cool. So just leave your coordinates on here. So uncheck 61.8,
Okay.
uncheck 78.6, uncheck 23.6, uncheck 70.5,
Okay.
and then click on a separate box and type in 0.25. Click on a box you don't use. Yeah, just click on 0.25.
0.25.
Yeah, this is a lot faster than what I just showed you. Nope, just click. No, you use 23.6, right? So uncheck it. Click on a box you don't use, like 3.68. Yeah. So
Okay.
type in 0.25.
Okay.
And then on another box, type in. Well, I guess you already had it, 0.75. So check that box, 0.75. You already had it on there. Yeah. So let's try that. So now, click back on the Fibonacci. Hold on, wait. Uncheck. Move that damn line right there if you don't mind. That line, uncheck it. It's
Which
distracting. Yeah, it's distracting. The
mm,
trend line at the top, uncheck it. The trend line at the top, uncheck it.
okay.
Click on OK. This is actually a lot faster than what. So go drag the Fibonacci over to the red line and the white line at the top, the yellow line at the top. Drag it over to the left where it's on the very first day,
Oh,
right there. Now go ahead and put that top of that line at the yellow line at the top. So this is faster than what I showed you before. Drag it to the yellow line at the top. Yeah. Yeah. This is a lot faster than actually. Uh, Yeah, actually drag it all the way over. I'm sorry, drag it all the way over. Yeah, this is actually faster than. So what we'll probably do is go back to the other one and then just delete those boxes and then just drag it over. Uh, okay, look, this is how we're gonna do this. Yeah, drag it all the way over. Drag it all the way over.
Okay.
Yeah, drag it all the way over to yeah, right there. The only problem with this is that you can't manipulate the lines. So
Oh,
yeah, so it's gonna be confusing. So we may have to just do it the way that we did it before.
okay.
Hold on, listen. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Like,
Yes.
it's
No.
listen. What I'm trying to tell you is that it's better to do it the other way because
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
um, like you won't be able. I don't want the lines to cut through the candles. Is what I'm trying to tell you because you're gonna get confusing.
Uh,
So
okay,
you
coach.
can't yeah. So just go ahead and put the boxes on there again. Just clone that red box and manipulate it. Clone that red box and manipulate it. Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit more time, but yeah. So remember, we got to make that box red. So double click on the line. Double click on the line. Double click on the white box. Double click on the box you haven't manipulated yet. Uncheck background. Uncheck background. Make the box red. So click on border. Make it red. Yeah, and then we're gonna draw up the whole standard deviation, which is one projected up. So put it on the top of the red line and the and the top of the yellow. Yeah. And hold on, you got to drag it over to the left, 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 right there. Zoom in to make sure it's perfect. Yeah, just drag it up a little bit and then zoom back out. We only gonna do this for two because we should be able to see what I'm trying to show you with two. But you want to do this all four. We don't have time
Okay.
though. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So now clone that box, and then remember you got to make those two white boxes, the one at the top and one at the bottom. Make it all white. Get the three trend lines after you. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm about to show you something. Hold down shift right there. Just leave it right there. Watch this. Watch what I'm about to show you. Now go ahead and get the turquoise line. Do the same thing and do the same thing for the. It's actually better if you do it for all four, but because if you don't do it, yeah, and just make that line turquoise.
Okay.
All right. So now listen, that green line you have to drag it over to when it hit the candle. You got it cutting through the candle. We don't need that. You got to drag it over to where it hit the candle. Hold down shift. Hold down shift to make it straight.
Okay.
Okay. Now go back to the one you just created, the other one, and tell me, do you see? Remember, they all move similar, right? So
Yes,
listen. Hold
coach.
on, wait. Before you go to the other one you just marked up, they all move the same, right? So basically, I'm about to show you how the trade is setting up. So go to the other one you just marked up. Go to the other one. You may have to refresh the
Oh,
page. Yeah, click on the other one you just marked up.
yes, coach. Here it is.
Okay, so tell me, what do you see? What's off? What's off here? Who's it? Which one is the leader? Let me ask you this question. Which one is the leader?
Uh, GB, GBP USD.
Why?
Ah,
Click back. Click. Just keep clicking back and forth, man. Click on this one and click on the other one. Tell me why is GU the leader? Just click on GU. Look at it again. About
yeah,
the
GU is in an uptrend. All
listen,
of
man.
my
Listen. I'm not asking you for technical analysis based on the strategy I'm showing you. Click back on GU. Just click back and forth. Look at GU. Look at this one. Look at GU. Look at the other one. Why is GU the leader? Click back on GU, man. Just click back on GU. It's common sense. Click back on
okay,
GU. Write
okay,
write down on a sheet of paper what you see. GU. Right. This is how you got to do this. On your sheet of paper.
okay,
On your sheet of paper. Now you see GU took out what lines? What lines did it take out?
okay. GU took out the two coil and the green and two coil line.
Actually, GU is not the leader. GBP CAD is the leader. Go back to GBP CAD. Go back.
Oh yeah, GBP got it.
Now, look, this is how you got to do this. Now, GPP CAD hit the green line on day 6, right? Where's day 6 at? Watch this. Where's day
Oh
6 at?
yeah,
Okay, so now go back to GU. This is how you got to do it. This is called shadow trade. Now, I created this. It's called shadow trade. So go to day 6. Go to day 6.
day
I'm
6
sorry, go to GU.
GU. Okay,
Watch this. Now go to day 6 on GU, and you have to draw a vertical line. So get a trend line. Get a trend line.
okay.
Get a trend line. Watch this.
A trend line or vertical line.
Just get a trend line and draw a
Okay.
vertical line up on day 6 all the way to hit the green line. Watch this. Hold on,
Uh,
look, I'll go find day 6. Find the top of that candle on day 6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
Go to the
Yeah,
top of
it
the
is.
candle, drag it all the way to the green up there. Because remember, GU, drag it up a little bit higher.
Okay.
Now, I don't just drag it up a little bit right above the green line, man. Just a little bit right above the green line. Right there,
Okay.
right there, right there. Now label that
Okay.
line GBP CAD or GC. Is your GBP CAD or what is it? What
GBP card. Yeah.
just put
GC.
uh, just put GC.
Okay.
Hold on now. Label that color green instead of white. So I'm about to mess your head up real quick. Watch this. Watch this.
The line is blue.
Make the color, the text green. Make the text green.
Okay.
Watch this.
Okay.
Okay, listen. Now double click on that line again. Double click on it. Make the go to style. Yeah, double click on the line. Go to style. Make it fat. Make it fat. Click on the line and make it a 4. Nope. Click on the color and make it a 4. Now drag
Okay.
drag the opacity down to a Y. See where it says opacity? Drag it all the way down to the Y.
Okay.
Right there. Click on OK. Because the reason I have you do it like this is because I want you to still see the candle.
Okay.
So what is this telling you? Remember, they all move similar, right?
Yes, coach.
So basically, if you see GU going down and GC already hit that green line, then what is that telling you? It's gonna
That
hit.
GU is going to go.
It's telling
Yeah,
you.
it's going to hit.
It's telling you that hey, It's only going down to hit a order block or a bullish breaker or something, right?
Yes,
So,
coach.
so what should you be doing as prices going down? What should you be doing
Uh,
as GU is going down? Hold on, remember, you just got the confirmation that it's going higher, right?
yes, coach.
What confirmation do you see?
Uh, this other block.
Nope.
This block.
Listen to what I'm asking you, man. I'm not
Okay.
asking you about. I'm asking you what confirmation do you have on day 6 that is going higher?
Mm,
You have.
GBP Curtis.
Listen. You have GC just told you is going higher, right?
Yes, coach.
Okay, but why? Tell me, how did GC? How do you know that GC? How do you know that GC is telling you that GU is going higher? How do you know that? Based on what?
Because on day 6 of GC, it had already hit the green line.
Thank you. That's the power of this. So what I'm asking you, if GC and GU move the same or not?
It moved the same, coach.
Okay, so if GC hit the green line on day 6 and you see GU going down, then what should you be doing?
You should be buying while it's going
Exactly.
down.
You should be buying, or you should be waiting for what?
You should be waiting for it to hit a bullish order block.
Thank you. That's the fucking power of it, dude. That's what I'm fucking trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You should be getting paid next month.
Oh,
Listen to me. Listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The power you have to understand. You have to make sure they all move similar. Because
okay.
listen, on day 6, GC just told you that I'm going to hit that green line eventually. So common
Mm,
sense would be like, okay, well, if it's going down, then it has to be going down to a bullish order block or a bullish break because it has to go back up and hit that green line, right?
yes, coach.
Now go back to GC. This shit is crazy, man. I'm glad I discovered this. I'm killing this shit. I'm killing it for December. Watch what I tell you. Now, okay, so GC. See, this is what a power comes. You have to mark up the rest of them as well, but it's going to take a lot of time. So, um,
I got time. I have time. I can do this.
okay. Hold on. So, um, okay, fuck it. Mark up the other two. Mark up the other two. Because you really have to
Okay.
see. You have to see the power of this. You just saw the power, but once you mark up the other two, you really don't see it. So I'll just let the screen record and just mark up the other two the same way.
Okay, coach.
So yeah, shit is crazy man, because GC told you it was going to hit the green line, and you just saw that it eventually hit the green line. So that means if price is going down, then it has to be going down to a key area, a bullish order block or a bullish breaker, ICT. So all you got to do is identify that and either wait for it to go down there, or you could be buying small positions as it's dropping. Shit is crazy, man.
Okay. Day 30.
Yep, drag it up to 30.
30.
This is something I call shadow trading. I created this.
Okay.
So
This is the
if you
30th.
show somebody else this shit in the future, make sure you tell them
Because
Diamond Life showed you. Yeah, go ahead and mark that up. If you forget what to do, then just refer back to the other ones. I'm about to use a restroom. It's going to take you about 10 minutes, so just finish marking up.
okay, good. Mm, That's okay. Boom. Right there. Sure. Should only find gas. Uh, Orange, turquoise, and green. Okay. Orange.
Yeah, keep marking up. I can't hear what you're saying. Just get the vertical lines and put them on there. If you don't know what to do, just go back to the other screenshots and just look at it.
That's it. No, hold on. Come. Okay. Mm,
Yeah, did you mark up the other one?
yes, I marked up NZGUSD. So this is the last chart. I'm
Okay,
marking up.
hold on real quick. Now you got to drag it all the way to November 30th, remember? You got to drag the red box all the way over to November 30th. You got to do that for both of them. Your screen froze. I don't. All I see is a. Hold on. I see NCD USD. Did you drag it over to the 30th?
Okay. Okay. I'm doing. This is the one I'm doing on Euro USD.
Yeah. So drag it all the way over to the 30th.
Yeah. So this
And
is the
then you
30th.
gotta
Now,
put the lines. Drag it all the way over to the 30th. Then you gotta put the lines on there for EU. So you don't have all of them marked up yet.
okay. So cool. Total. Document dashed. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So drag that box all the way out to November 30th, and make sure the rest of them all dragged out to the 30th, and then I'll show you.
Okay. Yeah. The rest are dropped to November 30th.
Okay, so all of them dragged out to the 30th, right?
Yes, coach.
Okay, cool. So you ready to have some fun?
Mm.
You ready to have some fun? I'm asking you, are you ready to have some fun or not?
I'm ready, coach. I'm ready.
Okay, well, let's go then. So
I'm
listen,
ready.
now, I can't see your chart. So which chart do you have? Which one is the first one all the way to the left? Which one do you have all the way to the left of your tabs?
GBP cut. GBP cut.
Okay, listen, that's all you got to do is you have to put them in order. So the first one is you need to drag the tabs over where the first one is GU and the second one is EU. So look at the tabs. All you got to do is click on the tab and drag it over to the left. Google will allow you to do that.
Okay.
Drag it all the way over to where GU is the first one.
Okay. GU, EU, NZD,
Yeah,
USD, and GBP cut.
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So
I
listen.
just
So
did.
now what we have to do is we have to go to the other two charts and do what? We have to put that GC, hit it on the 6. So on EU, I can't see your chart. The only thing I see right now is EU.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Right
EU.
now
So
is
do the shadow. Do the shadow. Put the shadow of GC on day 6. I'm about to show you something.
okay.
It's about to fuck your head up real quick. Get the shadow like we did before. Draw the trend line and drag from the top of that
Okay.
wick all the way to the green line and put GC on.
Okay. Or
Find day 6.
one,
Find day 6.
two,
Day 6 is
five.
the next day after the white line. You only have to count. It's the next day after the white line.
Uh,
Drag it up.
yeah.
Make it a fat green line. Make it a fat, solid green line. Remember, you're going to have to drag the opacity over to a Y.
Okay.
Right. And then the text, put GC. You got to do this for each one.
Text.
Now
Okay.
go to the next one at the top and make sure GC is on there. These are this is shadow trading. I created this. So what's the next one? GG
Uh,
GU, right?
I've done GU. I've done for EU, so I'm doing for NZD USD now.
Yeah. So pull up that chart and
Okay.
do the same thing. Just 1 day over from the white line. You don't have to count. Yeah, exactly. Put GC on there, all the way up. Boom, right there. So why am I having you color it green? I'm having you color green because it hit the green. Because of it, yeah. If it hits
Yeah,
both of them, it's yeah. So okay, so now remember we're back testing. Remember the first 5 trading days went by, right?
that's
Now
good.
now go to GC. Go to the GC chart.
Okay.
Okay, so day 6 happened, and we see the closing. The closing happened right here, right
Yes,
on
coach.
day 6. So what are you thinking right now? Now you see that day 6 GC hit the green line, right?
Yes, coach.
Now go to the other 3 charts. Go to the next one.
GU.
Yeah. So if GC hit day, if they all move similar, right?
Yes, coach.
That mean they all supposed to be doing the exact same thing, right?
Yes, coach.
So if you look at GU on day 6 and you see that GC, which is supposed to move similar, already hit the green line, then that means that GU is only going down to eventually hit the green line, right?
Yes, coach.
So think about how powerful this is. Even if you are a lazy ass person and you don't want to study ICT and learn how to identify order blocks and breakers, right? You literally can get in for a buy at the closing price of this candle, be in drawdown for a few days, and price did what eventually?
Oh,
I'm asking you. So I'm not saying you're like this, but I'm saying somebody could literally be a lazy ass person, right? And not
yes,
want to
coach.
study ICT's videos like they life depended on it, right? And so
Yes, coach.
and not and not identify order blocks and breakers. They literally can get in on a buy at the closing price of this candle and bring in drawdown for a few days, right?
Yes, coach.
And then price eventually did what?
Price eventually went and hit the green line. It
Thank you.
went up at the drawdown
Thank you.
after
So
the drawdown.
okay, thank you. So since you're not lazy, then identify the order block and identify the proper order block and identify the proper breaker. So what do we have here? Scroll the chart to the left, to the right, so we can see the whole chart. What do you see? Do you see a clean bearish breaker? Do you see a bullish order block, or what do you see?
Okay. I can see a bullish order block right here. This candle.
What is the definition of an order block?
The last bullish order block is the last down close candle. Okay, this candle.
That's not the official. I mean, that is the definition of order block, but it's a lot deeper than that. Just because it's the last down
No.
close candle don't mean that that's the order block. See, this is where people fuck up at. So what you have to do is you have to go to the higher time frame to identify the official order block. So what you have to do now is go to the weekly chart. Go to the weekly. Still on the daily. We got to go to the weekly.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh,
The order block, that is an order block, the last down close candle, but it's not just a down close candle. It's a lot deeper than that. Hold on,
okay.
zoom in to the chart because you always have to zoom in with the magnifying glass, or it's going to manipulate, or it's going to keep doing what it's doing now. We need to get the magnifying glass and just zoom in so you can manipulate the chart the way you need to.
Okay.
Not scale it to the right, scale it to the right, scale it to the right, scale it. Okay, so that is a definition of an order block. What you just said. So based on that definition, where's the order block at? Where's the bullish order block at?
Oh, right here.
Okay, so This listen what I'm. This is how you do this shit, man. You just can't stay on the daily chart. You have to go to the weekly or the monthly and find the official order block, which is the last down
Okay.
close candle. But it's a lot deeper than that. But we'll just keep it at that. So what do you have to do now since you found the order block? Based off of what you know and the 2 or 3 videos you watched on ICT? What should you do
Okay.
right now? You found the order block.
Okay.
So now what you
So
got to do?
I'm going to use the date and time tool to place on the highest level of the week and the open.
Wow, that's pretty good, man. That you said that. So exactly what you.
Join craftsmen and
Damn,
coachmen.
that's pretty good, dude. I didn't think you would remember. So I'm glad you did. So drag it all the way over. Drag it over. Drag it over. Right there. Drag it over to the left
Okay.
more. Right there. Right there. Now you got to
Okay.
zoom in to the exact high and exact low and put it exactly on the wick high and exactly on the closing price, the opening price.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so now we got to recolor that line. We got to make it green because it's green symbolizing that if price hits it, it's going to reject. So it's going to go up.
Okay.
So we got to make that line green, the green, and then we have to go to the text, and then we have to label it bullish order block. So put a plus sign OB, plus sign OB. Make it blue. Make it blue because weekly we use blue for the text.
Oh,
I color coordinate everything exactly. Plus sign OB. Um, then put 1W, which is 1 week,
oh,
and then put zone. The reason I'm saying zone is because zone, you should automatically think 3 areas: the high, the consequent encroachment, and opening price. Because
okay.
every time you see order block, you don't have to put this on there, even though you should. But sometimes all you need to do is mark up the opening price. Sometimes all you need to do is mark up consequent encroachment, and sometimes you have to mark up the whole wick. So, all right. So this is what you got to do now. Now go back down to the daily. So what you have to do is identify the higher time frame order block, and then go down to the lower time frame and identify the proper order block, and it kind of show you exactly where price is going to stop. Um, okay, so where's the order block at? Zoom in. Scale in, scale in. Use the scales. Use the scale on the right side of the chart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, make it stretch the candles. Yeah, stretch them. Now scale it. Now use the scale at the bottom to the left. Yeah, scale it to the left a little bit. To the left. All right, so we got the weekly bullish order block. Now you see price reversed off of what? Consequent encroachment.
Price reverse. Yeah, crashman or crashman. Yeah.
Okay, so now check this out. Look at the. Hold on. What's the definition of order block again? Watch this. What's the
Um,
definition of order block? Last down
the
close candle.
last candle. Yes.
Now
Yes,
listen.
coach.
Listen. When you go down to the lower time frames, the order block is either price is either going to respect the lowest down close. Where's the very lowest down close candle at?
Right here.
Where's the very lowest? The very lowest.
Very
Look this.
lowest.
Exactly. Now listen to what I'm about to tell you. Price is either going to respect the lowest down close candle, but you got to kind of use common sense. Like price is not going to come down to that candle, right?
Yes, coach.
It's either going to respect the lowest down close candle or the second to lowest down close candle. Where is it? Where's the second to lowest down close candle?
Uh, right here.
Listen. Where's the lowest down close candle at?
Yeah.
I'm asking you, where's the second to lowest? If that's the lowest down close candle, then where's the very second lowest to down close candle? That means the candle right to the left of it, man.
Okay.
Exactly. That's the second to lowest down
Okay.
close candle. Now listen. Now, um, get the drawing tool down to the square and draw up that order block right there. Yeah, draw it up. Draw it up the order block. Nope. Nope. That's supply and demand. We use an ICT.
Oh,
Draw up the second to low. Draw up the second to lowest down closed candles order block. Where is it? I'm asking you the second to lowest down closed candle. You drawing up the lowest down closed candle.
okay. The second to lowest.
Exactly. Draw up the order block. Draw it up. Watch this. Draw it up.
Okay.
Exactly. There. Exactly.
Yes.
I would have seen that already. So what I'm trying to tell you is you have to go to the higher time frame, draw up the date and time price thing that I just showed you, and then you have to go to the lower
Okay.
time frame. And if you put a bar on like this, it'll show you exactly what's going to reverse that. Does that make? You see it reverse exactly off of the daily order block and the weekly order block, consequent encroachment.
Oh,
Can you make that box green and label it bullish order block? Let me show you how to label this shit. Click on green. Now go to the text.
okay.
Hold on. The border. Go back to style. The border. Take the border off. Put the opacity all the way to black. Put the opacity all the way to black. Now go text. That's how you gotta label it. Go to text. The text alignment, it needs to be on the bottom right. See text alignment? Bottom right. Now the
Okay.
text needs to be blue. Red. Because we use red for daily.
Okay.
Now put bullish order block plus OB. Yeah, and then put 1 day. Then put second to lowest down close candle. Second. You have to label it this way. And then put LDCC. LDCC, that means what? Lowest down close candle. Yeah, you don't.
Close.
Yeah, LDCC, that means second to lowest down close candle. So you have to do it this way because it lets you know, like, hey, this isn't the very lowest candle, but it's the second to lowest. What I'm trying to tell you, man, hopefully you rewatch my videos because I'm telling you real shit here.
Yes,
Man,
coach. Out.
people can think I'm a game. They can think I'm a joke, but the joke is just going to be on them because I'm the one that's out here really doing the fucking research. So price is going to respect the lowest down close candle. If not, it's going to respect the second to lowest down close candle. So, I mean, and so we see price first off of the weekly. So let me ask you this. So on day 6, if you see that GC closed above and hit and wicked on that green, right?
Yes, coach.
So where do you think price will reverse down to?
I'm going to reverse down to the weekly order
No,
block.
listen. So if you
Okay.
marked it up this way, and you see that the zone and consequent encroachment is basically at the exact same point, right?
Yes, coach.
So that is literally telling you you could take a buy somewhere between consequent encroachment and that bullish order block zone, right? So you would have been in
Yes,
draw.
coach.
Yeah, you would have been in drawdown for a few hours. But price would eventually. It's basically showing you what price will reverse. Now go ahead and do the same thing for the rest of them. So go to the next one.
Okay.
Go to
Euro USD.
yeah, go to EU.
Okay.
Okay, so remember on day 6, price closed, and you checked all 4 of them, right?
Yes, coach.
So after you check, this is a look at what you missed out on not knowing what I know. This shit right here was perfect. This is a blessing from
Mhm.
God. This month right here. Understand this information. So on day 6, you checked all 4, and the only one that hit the green was what?
GPP card.
Okay, so what are you thinking now? Now I probably would have went in for a buy, but um, based on the way that candle closed, I probably would know it was going lower. Um, so now we got to do the same thing. So we gotta find the order block on the weekly.
Okay. Um.
So go to the weekly and let's find the order block. Okay, so where is it? Where's the order block at?
Okay. Alright, yeah.
Well,
Take
listen,
your
man.
time.
Listen. That is the order. Where's the real order block at? That is one, but where's the official order? Listen, that is order block, but which one is price is going to respect the most? Which one?
Mm,
Hold on, listen. Where's the real order block at? Where's the real one at? That is
yeah, okay.
okay. So what do you need to do?
The date and time
Exactly.
to. Okay. Okay.
But wait. What do you got to do now?
Uh, Label it
Exactly. You got to label it.
blue. Okay. Bullish. Bullish. Okay. 1 week um,
Zone.
zone.
Exactly. This is just my philosophy. I mean, I think it's smart.
Okay.
You have to color coordinate everything. You have to mark everything up because if you don't, you're gonna look at the chart and be like, what the hell is this? Like, what does this mean? So you have to capture your best thinking in the moment. Okay,
Okay.
so now what we got to do? We got to go down to the daily and find the official order block.
During.
Okay, so where is it? Where's the official order block at?
Mm,
Where's the lowest down close? The very lowest.
oh,
The very lowest.
right here.
Okay, but see, the price is either going to respect that or the second to lowest down close candle, right?
Second payment. Yeah, yes, question.
So mark it up. Even though we know it didn't hit it, you still got to mark it up. Mark it up with a green box.